Welcome back to TR Talks, the voice of Thornridge High School. I'm your host, Ray Ray. Yesterday, our hallways looked a little different as dozens of students walked out of class to stand in solidarity against ICE. Today, we're moving past the headlines and the social media clips to talk to the students who were on the ground. Why now? What's next? Let's get into it. Today, we have a couple students who are on the ground and some who are inside watching. To start, we're going to talk to Livea. Every moment starts with a spark. For those who walked out yesterday, what was a specific moment or story that made you realize you couldn't just stay in your seat?
When I seen all around the news a mom get shot in Minnesota and a week later a nurse get shot, that's when I knew I had to stop then. Stuff like it's like if you can do it to them, what can you do to us? Like just because of a color or because of who you are doesn't define your identity.
That was good. That was a good answer. Kayla, if you could sit down across the table from a policymaker or an ICE official right now, what is the one thing you want them to understand about the Thornridge community?
One thing I would want them to understand about the Thornridge community is that Thornridge is a diverse school that is filled with different cultures, different backgrounds, and different stories. I will tell them that there is kids here that is here to get the same opportunity and learning as anybody else, and that everybody deserves the same learning opportunity.
I agree with you. Pictures don't always tell the whole story. Can you describe the energy on the front lines? Was it tense, hopeful, or something else entirely? I'm going to take this question because I was there on the front lines. It was tense. It was very prideful. Like everybody was out there rooting for a reason. We was all outside for a reason. And I think we really accomplished what we went out there for. Walking out often comes with consequences. What was it like watching from inside, Kristen?
Um, Watching from inside, I was very proud and I felt encouraged to support just from the inside though, like to show support from the inside since seeing the big crowd of people and everybody with their posters protesting outside, it made me feel good and it made me feel like maybe I should protest in the inside since everybody else is outside, just to show support. But yeah, I felt very good. I was very proud of them. It was a lot of people and it was a very good crowd and the turnout.
Now that the posters are down and we're back in the building, how do we keep this conversation going so it wasn't just a one-day event?
I feel like us doing this podcast is very much keeping this alive. Us posting it and spreading it through the internet is what's gonna make it stamp. Like it's gonna make everyone else wanna let's do something. Let's stop this.
I think the same way we came up with the protest on social media is the same way we could keep this conversation alive and just keep bringing it up randomly. Like, don't make it just a 1-2 day thing.
I think we keep it alive by just remembering that this is people's daily lives outside of the protest and it's still going on. And yeah, you basically never know what's really going on besides the internet. So I think we should just keep it alive so people are aware that it's still daily lives for others.
Well, y'all gave real good answers. That's all for this episode of TR Talks. Advocacy doesn't end when the walkout stops. It starts with conversations like the ones we had today. We want to hear from you. How are you feeling 24 hours later? Drop us a comment or find us in the halls. Stay loud, stay informed, and we'll catch you in the next one.